You're listening to Real People's Media. If you don't know who we are, you will soon.
And then when we went to the what's the his shop's called?
Smoke signals.
Smoke signals, and like for everything, like between everybody seeing me and people I knew, and they seen after my operation how bad I was, and like it really changed me. It really altered me in that book. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically.
How was it?
I begged doctors to kill me. Paralyze me and kill me. Please. That's all I want. So, and then when I went to smoke signals, we were up in Thai. And Knuckles was the one, he said, try this. And I'm like, what is it? And I'm like, I don't want to be high. Because I have already extremely high anxiety. He's like, no, just try it. You won't get high, I promise you. Well, what is it? Just eat it. Try it. So I take a gummy bear, I eat it. And I'm sitting there waiting because I'm waiting for the kick in. And I'm trying to have an anxiety attack of what's going to happen. And I'm like, first thing I realize is I can't have an anxiety attack. I'm calm. I'm okay. I'm accepting it. Next thing I know, the burning in my legs and my tailbone are gone. And I got tingling in my feet again, which was good. Instead of having ice cold feet and telling my husband to wipe my foot off because something's leaking out of my foot when my foot's dry. So having that kind of nerve damage done. And then I started moving and I was like, what the fuck did you do to me? I started trying to freak out and like, I couldn't comprehend this. 4 years of pain and it's gone in a matter of like 40 minutes, 30 minutes. And I'm like, what did you do to me? I couldn't understand what was going on. And since then, I've been out of my wheelchair. I haven't used my wheelchair. I know when my leg's tired. I know when I'm gonna fall. I can stop it before it happens. I haven't fell since January. I fell so bad they thought they had to reconstruct my elbow. Because I fell and I hit my elbow about this big, it went.
No, I remember you were barely moving. Like you were having so much pain walking from in and out of the house.
Well, just to sit and to breathe. Before this, I couldn't sit, I can't stand, and I couldn't lay down. My husband had to take me to the bathroom and wipe me, put me in the shower. So, how are you gonna live? You can't sit, you can't stand, and you can't sleep. Realistically.
So how do you feel about, like, what's your reaction to the canceling of the space of this meeting to even discuss this thing that's helped you?
Honestly, it's closed-minded people who are not understanding the real facts, the real point is trying to be made. Because it's the whole taboo of, okay, the 60s, let's go get high, the 80s, all these gateway drugs or whatever they want to call it, right? Leading to more and more things. That's what they all put illicit drugs in. Weed, crack, cocaine, all this stuff's all illicit drugs that are not supposed to be here. But what they're not realizing is the doctors are feeding it to us. I was on 16 Percocets a fucking day to get 3 hours of sleep. 3 hours of sleep, 16 Percocets. I have a whole 8 through my stomach because of them. I got other people I know who, the one girl I help with the CBD now, because once they help me, I started being an advocate to try to get people off of the harder drugs. Like, it's the Percocets, it's the Oxycontins, and it's the Hydromorphs. I was supposed to be on all three. I can't have morphine, I'm allergic. And they threatened to take me off of Percocets because I wouldn't use Oxycontins. I refused to. I was like, no, those are too addictive. I've been on Percocets for 4 years. Cut me off. I don't care. I'd rather not be on them anyways. So that was my attitude towards being on Percocets all the time. I didn't want to do them. And they weren't doing nothing anyways. They weren't taking away the pain. All they would do is allow me to sleep 30 minutes. Maybe an hour and a half at a time. That's all it did to me. Mm-hmm. Then I'd be back up in pain. So I had to get nerves burnt out. I had to do all this kinds of stuff. And now that that I get my license, you gotta look at the taboo of how people look at this perception. Am I a drug user? Yeah. Because doctors give me Percocets. I'm supposed to be on Oxycontins and I refuse to take them. And those are all legal. Those are okay. But something that's so pure that I can't have an anxiety attack, I can't have depression, my thoughts are regular and gathered again, and I haven't taken a depression pill in probably about 3 months. I haven't taken none of my anxiety pills in like 3-4 months.
Since you went to smoke signals and
yeah, since I got onto the CBD. I take maybe a perp once or twice a week, depending on how much rain or how much weather the shifting. Sometimes I need it, most times I don't. Sometimes I can pop a Tylenol and it just takes that nagging pain away from me so that I can relax again. Like, that's a massive difference from going over 300 and some odd pills a month to 1 or 2 a week. Most times I can just pop a Tylenol and I'm fine.